Hello everyone. I am starting chapter number 13, which is entitled as Organisms and Population. Now here in this chapter we have to learn about the organism and the population. This is the first chapter of the last unit, and the unit is titled as Ecology. Now what do we understand by ecology? And little bit we will see or we will discuss about Professor Ramdev Mishra, who is called as what father of ecology in India. Two three words we will discuss first. What is the meaning of diversity? Diversity का मतलब क्या होता है? Diversity means what? When we talk about diversity of living organism means what? Different types of living organisms are there. Maybe plants, animals, microorganisms, all together. Many different kinds are there. So that's why we call as what? Biodiversity then. Diversity means यहाँ बात करें different types. So when we talk about the living organism, so diversity in reference to living organism is called as what? Biodiversity. Similarly, when we talk about the over here we are talking about the subject biology. So here this is we are talking about the biology where botany, zoology and also the study of microorganism, that is microbiology, is included here in biology. When we say or when we use this word as biology, we have been learning some topics related to plants, some other topics related to animals, and some topics which are related to microorganisms like viruses, bacteria, fungi, protozoans. So all these together is referred to as what? Biology. Now when we talk about ecology, what is ecology? It is actually a study of organism and its environment. Ecology क्या है? Study of organism and its environment is referred to as ecology. And what is studied in the subject ecology is the understanding, or after we learn these chapters of ecology, we have to understand as to how organisms, is it right? How organisms are able to perform different activities for themselves, how they are related or how they interact with other organism in their immediate surrounding. Is it right here? Means what? Over here we are talking about an organism. As an individual organism, it has to live its own life. At the same time, it has to interact with the physical environment. Physical environment means the you can say light, soil, air, water, etc. are what? Physical, non-living component. And along with that, they have also to interact with other organism, what I said, in their immediate environment or immediate surrounding. So as a result of that, we have to discuss over here about the interaction of these organisms at different levels of organization. Let us say population, community, ecosystem, and at all these together are included as what? Biosphere. Means what? All the three spheres, atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere, along with the living organism, is considered as what? Biosphere. So that means when we study about the organism and its surrounding, their interaction with each other, interaction with the physical environment, interaction with the biological world. So all these together are studied in the field that is called as ecology. Means all these relationships what I am talking here are all explained by ecology. A particular aspect over here A particular aspect of this is what? Study of anthropogenic environment degradation. Anthropology is the study of human being and the interaction of human being with other organism. So here we are talking about a particular aspect of this is what? Study of anthropogenic environmental degradation. Because of human activities, what has happened? The environment has been degraded, and further the socio-political issue it has raised. Socio-political, society में, socially, which is related to human being, and also it is related to other organism on this planet. So all these four chapters are there. They all are included as what? Topics related to ecology. Now coming to Professor Ramdev Mishra. He is considered as what? Or he is called as father of ecology in India. Now he has established, he was the first person here, or he was the person who established the teaching and the research in the field of ecology, and where he worked Department of Botany in BHU Varanasi, that is Banaras Hindu University Varanasi. His research, or otherwise he laid the research, the foundation, research and the foundation for what? Understanding the tropical communities. This is, I am talking about his field, how or in which field did he work. So his research laid the foundation for what? Understanding of tropical environment or tropical communities and their succession. Succession is a topic that we will be dealing later on in these chapters. And then also further environmental responses of the plant population, the productivity of the plant and the other organism which is related here to the ecology, the nutrient cycling, you know about carbon cycling, nitrogen cycling, how it takes place, all these, and that also here we are talking about what? Productivity and later on nutrient cycling in tropical forest and grassland ecosystem. Means what? All these fields he has worked. Professor Ramdev Mishra, he formulated the first postgraduate course in ecology in India. Postgraduate course means what? Here we are talking, let us say, master degree, master in science in ecology, let us say. So he was the first person to formulate or start in India, and due to his effort only, the government of India established the National Committee for Environment Planning and Coordination in 1972, which later on in 1984 the name was changed, or it has paved the pathway for that establishment of a ministry, that is Ministry of Environment and Forest in 1984. So this is, you can say, 36-year old now. लॉन्ग बैक 1972 में उन्होंने क्या किया? एस्टैब्लिश करने में मदद किया गवर्नमेंट को, क्या चीज़ का? नेशनल कमिटी फॉर एनवायरमेंटल प्लानिंग एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन. लेटर ऑन धीरे धीरे करके क्या हुआ? 1984 में एक मिनिस्ट्री बनाया गया, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के अंडर में आता है, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एनवायरमेंट एंड फॉरेस्ट इन 1984. दैट वाज लिटिल बिट outside, let us say, the questions may not be asked from here except the objective question. Now comes our chapter is starting over here now. Chapter is starting over here. That is about, the chapter is what? Organisms and populations. Organisms and populations here. So coming out here, the living organism or the living world is a diverse. You know, so many organisms. In the previous class you have learnt, when we had discussed about classification, how many organisms have been classified, and so many organisms must be still waiting to be identified, to be studied and classified, given names for them, that means the nomenclature. All this we have discussed, you have learnt in the earlier class. Now we can understand the complexity by investigating or otherwise going through the process at a various level of biological organization. If you remember, in the previous class we have learnt about all this. That is the animal kingdom. When you had learnt, studied at that time, different levels of classification is there: cellular level, tissue level, organ system level, all those. Later on, when we talk about little beyond that or before that, both सेल के पहले और पर्टिकुलर इंडिविजुअल ऑर्गेनिज्म के बाद, further aggregation can be possible, further what to say, organization can be possible. When we talk about an organism, individual organism, so many organisms are of similar kind, if they are aggregated together, that will form a population. Like here, let us talk about human population. All the human beings are included as human population. नीम के लिए अलग ले, नीम का population हो गया, dog population, cow population. And when more than one population or more than one type of organism, let us say plant or animal, are combined together, so that will form the next level, that is the community. So many communities are present in an ecosystem, and all the ecosystem or more than one ecosystem, when they are considered together, that is called as what? Biomes. So these are different levels of organization after the organism level. What about before the cells? When we talk over here, let us have a look in this. One side it is given about the size, the other side it is talking about the size and signs here. Size is here. So here when we start from the lowest here, subatomic particles, hydrogen. Subatomic means what? Here electron, proton, neutron will come. Then atoms. Atoms combine to form molecule. So many molecules are included to form an organelle. Organelles are present in a cell. Means what? These organelles perform different kind of functions inside the cell. Cells, they organize to form the tissue. Later on, organ system, organism. Is it right? Genus, population, कम्युनिटी, इकोसिस्टम, बायोम एंड लास्ट में बायोस्फीयर. मतलब पूरा पूरा अर्थ हो गया. तो अर्थ इज, यू कैन से, बायोस्फीयर, वेयर द ऑर्गेनिजम्स आर फाउंड along with the three main spheres. Three main spheres are lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere. Along with the living organism is considered as what? Biosphere. And when we talk about the size over here, sub microscopic, जो हमको दिखाई नहीं देता है, then माइक्रोस्कोपिक, विजिबल, मतलब ऑर्गेन तो हमको दिखाई पड़ेगा, टिश्यू हमको दिखाई पड़ेगा, मसल टिश्यू वी कैन सी, ऑर्गेनिज्म वी कैन सी, एंड ऑल दीज आर कॉन्सेप्चुअल. मीन्स व्हाट? ये हमको दिखाई तो नहीं दे रहा, लेकिन हाँ एक कॉन्सेप्ट है. वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट एज टू व्हाट इज पॉपुलेशन, ह्यूमन पॉपुलेशन. पूरे अर्थ पर ह्यूमन पॉपुलेशन है. सो मेनी अदर ट्रीज आर देयर, अदर एनिमल्स आर देयर. ऑल टुगेदर we can understand that in a concept wise. Likewise, you can just have a look on the other side also. It is talking about the science, physics. Over here is biochemistry, then cytology, this is biology, and then over here is the ecology. What we are talking at present is ecology. So what I was talking here, that in order to understand the complexity of the organization or complexity of the organisms, the diversity of the living beings on the earth, we can understand that by just going through or taking an example or understanding the different levels of biological organization here. Coming further here, at any level when we talk here, किसी भी लेवल पर हम दो क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. वन क्वेश्चन विल बी ऑफ हाउ एंड वन क्वेश्चन विल बी व्हाई. दो क्वेश्चन हम पूछ सकते हैं. लेट अस टेक वन एग्जांपल हियर. जैसे कि व्हेन वी हियर अ बुलबुल सिंगिंग अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग, गार्डन में बुलबुल की आवाज़ आती है, तो वो क्यों गा रही है, कैसे गा रही है. दिस टू क्वेश्चन मे अराइज इन टू आवर माइंड. हाउ डज द बर्ड सिंग and why does the bird sing? मतलब कैसे और क्यों. Now these are the probable question type, right? How and why. Now how से क्या आंसर चाहिए? What is the, if this question is arising in our mind, so how, what do we refer to? How का मतलब क्या, क्या हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं? दिस इज टॉकिंग अबाउट व्हाट, मैकेनिज्म बिहाइंड द प्रोसेस. मतलब ये जो आवाज या फिर सिंगिंग की आवाज जो बुलबुल की है, व्हाट इज द मैकेनिज्म, हाउ इट इज एबल टू क्रिएट दैट डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ साउंड, सो स्वीट वॉइस. एंड द सेकेंड वाई इज व्हाट, सिग्निफिकेंस और इम्पोर्टेंस. अब वो सिंगिंग का इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है, क्यों गा रही है. नाउ द प्रोबेबल आंसर दैट वी कैन फाइंड ओवर हियर इन रिलेशन टू द अबव क्वेश्चन हियर, प्रोबेबल आंसर पहले किसके लिए हम बात कर रहे हैं, हाउ के लिए. इन टर्म्स ऑफ व्हाट इज दैट, ऑपरेशन ऑफ द वॉइस बॉक्स एंड द वाइब्रेटिंग बोन इन द बर्ड. मतलब बर्ड जो है, कौन सी बर्ड, यहाँ बुलबुल की बात कर रहे हैं. व्हेन द बुलबुल इज सिंगिंग, व्हेन बुलबुल इज सिंगिंग, हाउ इट इज सिंगिंग, वी एक्सपेक्ट द आंसर इन टर्म्स ऑफ ऑपरेशन, कि किस तरह से उसके वॉइस बॉक्स में मेम्ब्रेन वो वाइब्रेट हो रहा है. Is it right? And how the bone is vibrating. And the second question, why? उसके लिए probable answer क्या हो सकता है, need, क्यों गा रही है. Is it right? The birds need to communicate with the mate during breeding season. मतलब ये हुआ कि this is a call for breeding. This is a call for breeding to attract. So that what happens, the male and female are going to come together and take part in the mating and then further laying of eggs, and then the next generation can come. So that is the significance or otherwise the importance here. Now when we observe the nature around us, is it right? When we observe the nature around us with a scientific frame in our mind, we will come across some questions, and that also some interesting question, how and why type के. कुछ क्वेश्चन जैसे कि why are night blooming flowers generally white, मतलब रात में जो फूल खिलते हैं, ओपन हो जाते हैं, वो वाइट क्यों होते हैं, किसी और कलर के क्यों नहीं होते हैं, why, right? दूसरा क्वेश्चन है why does bee know which flower has nectar, sorry, how does the bee know which flower has nectar, means what, the bees, honey bee we are talking here, has to go from one flower to another in search of nectar. It has to collect the nectar. So nectar collect करना है तो किस फ्लावर के पास है, किसके पास नहीं है, उसको कैसे पता चलता. Next question is talking about what, why does cactus have so many thorns, इतने thorns की जरूरत क्या है. So what is the purpose here? We have discussed and we have learnt earlier. This is a method of, you can say, protection. It is an adaptation so that it is able to protect itself from other grazing animals, right? And the last question here, how does the chick spur recognize her own mother? ये हम बात कर रहे हैं, let us say कि chick spur recognize her own mother. छोटे छोटे बच्चे जो हैं, let us say birds के हैं या फिर let us say hen की बात कर रहे हैं. So how do they identify their own mother? If other birds are there, they are not going to go near to her, but they are able to understand, they are able to recognize their own mother. How it is possible, or how it is done? Now let us come further, ecology. अब ecology क्या है? So ecology, I had mentioned earlier, this is the study of what? Organism first of all, and then its interaction with the environment, that is the non-living component, and also interaction with other organisms. And this we have to study, or we will be dealing here about these 4 different levels of biological organization. 4 levels are over here. One is starting with the organism, that is lowest over here, population, community, and then the biomes here. दैट मीन्स हियर इकोसिस्टम के लिए एक अलग से चैप्टर भी है, इकोसिस्टम अगला चैप्टर भी है. नाउ इन द प्रेजेंट चैप्टर वी आर गोइंग टू एक्सप्लोर अबाउट दिस टू लेवल्स, दैट इज ऑर्गेनिज्म और पॉपुलेशन लेवल पे हम बात करेंगे इस चैप्टर में. इसलिए चैप्टर का नाम भी रखा गया क्या है, ऑर्गेनिजम्स एंड पॉपुलेशंस, organisms and population. Once again, what is that? In this chapter we are going to study about the two levels, that is organism and population level. Now next topic is, subtopic is at organisms and its environment. Organism and its environment, this I am going to include in the next video. Thank you.